Hello, everybody, and have a great Janmashtami and great wishes on this beautiful festival. And some good news has come our way today in the form of a remedy for coronavirus finally. And I wanted to make this video, frankly speaking, on behalf of the Jyotish community, who has generally been always given a very raw deal. You know, what I mean to say is that people generally criticize us for probably giving a prediction after the event has happened, or give a logic to the argument after an event has happened. And many a times I've heard this, that it is easier to say after an event has happened. And many a times I've heard the argument that, you guys never give a logic to the argument, so to say. So, one of my student actually sent this screenshot, which is on the left hand side, and it is dated on 23rd of June. Frankly speaking, I have been talking about it much more before that in my various webinars, etc. But nonetheless, on 23rd of June is when I have written on my Facebook group and Facebook page rather, which is open for everybody to go and visit, where I've been talking about that the Brahma Yoga, which is going on, which is the conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter, uh, gives us a great hope that the coronavirus remedy, would happen between May 4th and September 2. So between that frame of May 4th, 2020 to September 2nd, 2020, very confidently. So this is the key word, where I've been talking about it very confidently. Okay. And I've given the logic to the argument where, it is about the Brahma Yoga and Saturn being retrograde, and a lot of hard work which is being put. So whenever Saturn is retrograde, anyways, it's a very hardworking planet, and when it is retrograde, that means that effort level is that much higher. So kudos to the complete doctor and scientists and the researchers which were working 24 by 7, irrespective of the country, irrespective of the faith, religion, whatever it is, ethnicity, etc., etc. Nonetheless, the finally the remedy has been happened today, and today being a very, very auspicious day of Krishna Janmashtami also, so that makes it even more pleasant. The reason why I wanted to talk about this, frankly, I try to sort of stay away, but I thought it was very important for us to lay a proper case, because the prediction was made much in advance. Okay, so even if you look at my coronavirus videos before, I've been talking about the reasoning, the reason why it is associated with food, why that whole conflict between that Sagittarius and Gemini sign is something which was the root cause of coronavirus, and why I felt it had to be originating from China and not US. Okay, so nonetheless, you can have a look at that video as well. But more importantly, I wanted to lay a certain foundation, because sometimes I feel that we astrologers also go through a lot of so-called nepotism, or getting a raw deal, right? Clients ask us for favors, they ask us for a complete consultation, but sometimes we don't get the due credit, when good things happen, and we always get the discredit when we miss out on a prediction, right? So I thought that this would be a great sort of showcase. I've talked about Narendra Modi's rise in back in 2012. Frankly speaking, when he was not even in the scene as far as Delhi politics is concerned. Way back then, I talked about Narendra Modi will be BJP's prime ministerial candidate. Narendra Modi will win the election. Narendra Modi will win it with a majority, and he will win it with 3 times. So he has already won twice, and 2024 is anybody's guess. So those are the predictions I've already given in public events. So it's not that after the event has happened. You talk about Trump election last time, even that was also shared on my Facebook page as well, much before the event happened, and when Trump was, I think, 21 points to Hillary Clinton being almost 80 points. So at that point of time, we had predicted that Trump would go ahead and win the election last time. Okay, so the logic, sometimes I've heard people or the naysayers or people who don't believe in Vedic astrology or people who want to belittle the wonderful science say that, hey, there is no logic to the argument, and you can say 20 things, at least 10 things will come out right. But when you talk about a prediction which has a base where you give an argument to your prediction, then it's there in the domain, right? I've given a prediction, I've given a logic to the argument, obviously based on what I've been taught in the wonderful lineage in the Himalayas. And I can only say that this all a byproduct of, frankly speaking, all the blessings of my guru and the advantage of learning it from a lineage. Okay, now the timeline have also been given specific. I have not talked about that, hey, the virus would or the remedy would happen after May 4th. Now then that's an open-ended thing, right? Somebody might say that, hey, if after May 4th is kabhi na kabhi to virus ka remedy aayega hi, so what's the big deal? No, I have closed it saying that it is going to be between May 4th, 2020 and September 2nd, 2020. So I've given even the closing date. Yeah, right. I remember one of my famous predictions related to Chandrayaan, where I said that, hey, it's going to go up. That Murata is superb, but the landing Murata is very bad. And unfortunately, that prediction came right. And, the Chandrayaan couldn't land properly, and we lost contact, and all those things happened. So again, here I've given a clear start and an end to the argument, and I have mentioned this in various forums. So it's not just about the Facebook page. Frankly, if I sort of do a little research, then I'll find at least 10 other places where I've talked about this. And more importantly, I've shared it with a lot of my students. And in various webinars, I've talked about it. I remember when I was even talking about uh, the eclipse webinar. Even in that I was talking about how the impact on China is going to happen post the eclipse, and that was the negative impact which I was talking about, right? So the official announcement today has come from Russia, and on August 11, 2020, we have found finally the remedy to coronavirus. So I thought that, just because a student of mine shared it with this, and it's just like a nimitta, and more than trying to put myself on the domain, I feel that this is a prediction which generally proves that there is a method to the madness. There is a logic to the argument, and you can't just say that there is nothing called as Vedic astrology, or there is no logic to the argument, or it is not scientific, etc. So I rest my case. I again do a pranam and accept all my gratitude towards my lineage, towards my Gurudev, and the wonderful blessings I've always got. Thank you so much. Namah Shivaya.